Tap in with the creator and you'll receive the world. Um, what do I mean by that? Well, I've been on a journey, a very specific journey, and this video's for everyone, right? I would say, like, it's for all genders. Do you know what I mean? All identifications, whatever people identify as these days. Or I'm just like, I'm here to say that it's for everyone, but I mean, maybe more specifically for men. And it's a if you know, you know type of thing. But I just want to raise your consciousness a little bit because I feel like that's what I've experienced. That's what's been done to mine. My consciousness has been raised. My intuitiveness has been fortified over the past, like, I want to say 9 months maybe. Like, um I had like a spiritual experience, like, and I'll get into detail. Like, I had like I feel as though I had a spiritual experience August last year, and I was around the time I was turning 22. So I was um I was seeing this chick at that time, and um it was like we had like a good relationship. Like, there was good energy every time that, it was just like a friends with benefits type of thing. And it was like we had like matching personalities. You know what I'm saying? I would say we had differences in our in morals, like the way we see the world. But like in terms of like the things that we had interest in, music, fashion, stuff like that, like we had like a similar outlook of on those type of things, like material type of things. But when it comes to like kind of immaterial things, we didn't really have the same look on, like, spirituality, God, religion, all these type of things, right? And so I feel like over time it kind of just like drained me, bro. It drained me to stay around this person like for months on end, um to the point where like the relationship just kind of broke down. And I was actually the one to leave, like relationship, situationship, however you want to say it, right? I was the one to leave, and I just said, look, I don't think we're aligned. I really don't think we're aligned. And it was actually it was after a specific experience, and it was like it was like our last time doing the nasty, right? And on that occasion, it was like, um I had, I pleasured myself. I had pleasure in that moment. She did too. And it was it was good. It was like a nice regular experience that we would have. But I feel like the only difference is that I um I really like I really like really overly pleasured myself. Like, I overstimulated myself in the moment. And when I did that, it just like something like it just clicked in my mind. Like, we had both, after we had pleasure, we both gotten up, and it was like, what are we even doing this for? You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't really see a future with each other. We're not like we just have some of the same interests, but we just bonding over things that don't really matter. Like, we're bonding over music and things. As I was saying before, material interests. We had similar material interests. But when it comes to like the inner soul of someone, there was no soul connect. There was no connection based off of like a metaphysical, um metaphysical bond. There wasn't that. And I just realized, like, this is the last time I'm doing this. This is the last time I want to be with this person. I'm gonna just break things off, and I'm gonna say how I think even they feel at this point, right, as well, and make that the focal point of our next conversation, so that hopefully things can just start to die off from here. And it did, right? Feelings were mutual. She went her separate ways. I blocked her, all that type of stuff. And because I just wanted to make sure there was not going to be any, you know, anyone spinning back, spinning the block like a drive by, you know. Um, and we broke it off. And I've actually been like, I fell into like a state of like abstinence, celibacy. And it's like now I'm talking to somebody new, right? But this, the new woman that I'm speaking to, um, like we have like that soulful connection that I'm speaking about, that metaphysical alignment. I feel like the universe um, has brought us together. I don't, and without, obviously, with effort, right? With it takes effort. It's not just gonna be like, oh, you stumble into the arms of your wife after just, you know what I mean, like being completely stagnant. Like, no, there's things to do. There are things to do. You know, um, but mentally, I'm in a way better place than before. I'm not seeking validation. I'm not seeking um, acceptance. I accept myself. I accept myself, and there's still things I'm working through. But I feel like a lot of the trauma that I've experienced, a lot of the pain, heartbreak, just suffering that I've experienced is now I can finally kind of address it in a mature way and non-emotional way, and be like, oh, I get why these events happen in my life. I get why things was happening to me. I get why everything I tried before never worked. And I know some of you feel like that. And I can tell because it's exactly what I've been through. So I'm just relaying it back to you, right? It's like a mirror. I'm pointing up, I'm showing you your own reflection, getting you to notice certain things about yourself so that you can make a change for the better in any type of way that you see it. If I can make one person do that with this video, then my job is already done. So this, yeah, it's just like this woman, as I was saying, that I'm speaking to now, just gives me more fulfillment than any other you know person could give me. I feel like, at least this moment, for this moment in time, you know, I feel like God saved me. I feel like I finally respect God and I understand him more, and vice versa. And things are playing out, they're working out. It's not to say that everything is daisies and sunflowers now. Like, no, like life is still hard, but um I know what to do. Like, I have a long-term vision now and a goal and plans. And you could go back and watch the other videos on specific, like, goals and plans that it is that I'm looking to implement and to achieve, um because I explain it there as well. But you have to tap in with the creator at some point. You have to understand that there are things running this world. There's something running this world, someone running this world that's like, has everything. Things are not always in your control. In fact, there's nothing really in your control. All you can do is be the best version of yourself and see how things pan out. You can't really like curate anything, because you're going to put the effort in, but you don't know exactly what's going to come out of it. If you see what I'm saying. Like, right now I'm making a video content for YouTube. I don't know what I'm going to get out of this. I don't know if this video is going to blow up or if it's going to disappear into the ether. But I'm trying, and that's all that matters, right? I'm truly trying. Um, and that's all that matters. So I had to repeat that, you know, to make it clear. But